Welcome to Far from Wall Street. This is Michael McCall for Wednesday, May 1st, 2019. Well, welcome back. The U.S. economy grew by 3.2% in the first quarter, more than double 1.5% consensus growth rate that was expected by economists surveyed just 3 weeks ago. The surprising strength immediately set off speculation about whether the strong growth was sustainable. Headlines were skeptical that strong conditions would continue, but the press glossed over an important emerging trend. Now, according to independent economist Fritz Meyer, whose research we license to share with our clients and friends, the economic strength is partly attributable to an emerging trend in government spending. Over the last few years, state and local government spending has slowly climbed back to normal following the Great Recession and grew 1.8% in the 12 months ended March 31st. But because states and municipalities made such deep cuts from the mid-2009 to late 2011, this trend has staying power. The surges in state and local government spending boost the economy, but only show up in the GDP figures when states and localities spend money and not when they issue bonds, which makes this trend hard to detect, according to Meyer, who was a senior strategist at one of the world's largest investment companies for over a decade before becoming an independent financial economist who is not tied to any financial product. Meanwhile, the private sector, the main engine of U.S. economic growth, has accelerated. From the fourth quarter of 2009 to March 31st, 2019, the compound average growth rate of the private sector was 2.9%, much better than the 2.5% at the peak of the last economic expansion. Moreover, private sector growth in the 12 months ended March 31st came in at 3.6%, so it is accelerating. With private sector growth accelerating, the increase in state and local government in the background is boosting a key fundamental factor in U.S. economic growth. As always, please contact my office with any questions or to set up a meeting, and don't hesitate to share this video with friends who might benefit from my work. Remember to keep us safe, and it's great to be far from Wall Street.